just before we met Curtis, we had made a demo tape in San Francisco that had about 5 or 6 songs on it. One of them was actually a backwards song. It wound up getting a lot of airplay, but it got a lot of attention, and so the fortnightly college radio report raved it up and talked it up big, and it made #1 in the New York Rocker magazine March '82 issue. It was the #1 pick hit, and so clubs and college radio stations started playing it all over the country and even beyond. So we became the features because it sounded a little bit like the Beatles, and every time you opened a magazine you could see the words, features, or see the word features. And so we'd play anywhere. Back then there was the Chicken Coops and China Wagon, and you would just play house parties and whatever, and we'd open for anybody. Larry Gosh was in a Sacramento cover band called Rutabaga Boogie Band, and he liked us a lot, and he offered to make a second demo tape for us, and they would let us open their sets or even play like a few songs between their sets. And then there was a local band called Steel Breeze who had just gotten a record deal, and they liked us a lot, so we'd open for them. And then Waylon started sort of sitting in and jamming. As everybody knows, Waylon eventually joined the band. So we ended up getting Steel Breeze's management, and they were pretty big, and they booked us with the Tubes and Eddie Money and Plimsouls, Missing Persons and Talk Talk and Berlin and X and all these, Oingo Boingo and Greg Ken, and it was just really fun. I think we played with 2020 and Paul Collins Beat. We played, with anybody who came through town because we were a draw at this point, and which was pretty cool because it really, there hadn't been a big Sacramento band that was all original. I think even Steel Breeze started out as a cover band and would squeeze in some original stuff here and there. And so Weeknight, the TV show, the Sacramento TV show did a segment about us, and that was nice. And Mark Cholis was a director in town that later started MyHometownBands.com, and he filmed a video of Swing Right at Rancho Seco, and nobody knows where it is or what happened to that. So therefore, since nobody can see it or know if it's good or bad, it's legendary. So because we had the new management, we had all these new songs, and at this point we're headlining, big clubs and getting a lot of press. The press was really nice to us. Aardvark, which was the precursor to the Sac News and Review, said we were the undisputed kings of the Sacramento scene, and the Sacramento Bee, a guy named Bob Silva, really liked us a lot, and would go to our shows and talk us up big. So, the crowds got a little bit bigger.